Today is Saturday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. New location today. As you guys can see, we are outside in my gazebo. It held up beautifully. This is the first time I have been out here since we closed the gazebo up last year, I think it was. So it has held up beautifully. Today is a beautiful day and I just had to come outside today and film. I was originally going to film inside in the basement, but I said no way. It is too beautiful a day for me to be in the house. It is a little chilly. I have my fire pit going. I have a cozy blanket and I'm good. It feels so wonderful out here today. So I want to go ahead and apologize for any nature noise. I put a little video over on Instagram a few days ago. Guys, the birds in my backyard thrust and thrive all day. So you will hear them chirping and singing away, but I have no complaints. You may have a little background wind noise, so I want to apologize for that. And guys, it is actually NBA All-Star weekend, and so you may have get a little traffic from, you know, a little noise from the traffic. For those of you who do not know, we live in Atlanta and we live in the city, and Atlanta is full right now, guys. So please bear with the background noise in the video, but just take it from me, take my word for it, guys. It is such a beautiful day. But yeah, so what is the video going to be about today? What are we going to be talking about today? Well, I wanted to come in as we get closer to spring, guys. Spring is just around the corner. It's March. There are 7 essentials, 7 items that I have here that I want to share with you guys today that I feel are really important for us ladies as we, you know, get further into the year. So my 7 spring essentials will be coming here shortly, but I want to just talk a little bit about what has been going on. I think the last sit down video I did with just me, I kind of shared what was going on, and I like this little trend. Of course, I said it's NBA All-Star weekend, so there's that. We will not be participating in any of the festivities. We did have a bite to eat. I think it was, yeah, yesterday. It was really good to just sit and kind of people watch. Interesting. And also we had the opportunity to tour Chase's dorm, and she's in her feelings. She's in her feelings. Did not get a whole lot of sleep last night because of that. I didn't actually stay in the dorm when we were in college. I actually boarded. So the dorm to me was, I don't know, I didn't like it. Eric and Chase really didn't have a problem with it, but I wasn't impressed. But what can you do? So last night I was up around 3 o'clock, stayed up till about 5:30 this morning on Pinterest trying to come up with some ideas for his dorm room. So that had me, like I said, a little bit in my feelings. He turns 18 in about 5 days. Today's Saturday. Yeah, Chase turns 18 in 4 days. So there's that. And so just dealing with that. You guys who are empty nesters, you guys who have already had kids go off to college, you'll have to let me know, drop down, leave a comment. How are you faring? You know, are you getting along okay? Was it really hard in the beginning? Oh, and then he got, on top of all this, guys, his cap and gown came last week. No, it didn't. Yeah, well, today's Saturday, so about 3 days ago it came. And he tried that on, and I wasn't ready. I thought I was gonna be ready, but there's just something about when that cap and gown came and he tried it on, you know, it was a moment. So there's that. And then, so you guys will have to let me know if this has ever happened to you. So, you know, you go out, you go to the store or whatever, and something happens, you get in the car, you get back home, and you're like, was I tried? Did that person that I thought tried me, did they really try me? I had that happen to me when we went up to the school. We were talking to one of the admissions individuals, and I felt I asked a question that wasn't really difficult, a question that this individual should have known the answer to, and I felt she tried me a little bit. I felt that she came off a bit rude, but I didn't say anything because there were a host of other individuals standing there. But you know, you're running it back in your head once you leave, you get home. And I was like, I don't know, I think she tried me. So I asked Eric, you know, what he thought. I said, did so-and-so, did she come off a bit rude? And he was like, yeah, I felt, you know, you asked a question that was, you know, just a regular question, and she did come off a bit harsh. And it took me a minute to kind of reconcile with that. And you know, Eric, you know, he calmed me down. But I said to him, I said, you know, the next time I go up there, I wish you would. I wish you would. But he was like, no, you can't, you know, do that. You know, you don't want to embarrass Chase, or, you know, maybe she was having a bad day. And then I prayed about it, because I don't know, I get in my feelings sometimes, guys. But so I prayed about it. And you know, when you say your prayers, you know, I don't know about you guys, but when I say my prayers, I do the Lord's Prayer, and then I add a little seasoning on the end of the Lord's Prayer. And then there's a part in the Lord's Prayer where, you guys know, forgive me of my trespasses as I forgive those who trespass against me. And so I was like, if I felt like, you know, she did something against me, I can't, you know, hold a grudge or, you know, be upset with her and then go and want to be forgiven for the things that I have done. Because I know, I'm sure that same day I may have offended somebody, not intentionally, but I offended somebody, and you know, I want to be forgiven for that. So I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. But the next time, but seriously, yes I am. But anyway, so that's going on with me. Let me know what kind of week you guys had on last week. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video, guys. All right, so first up, my first of 7 spring essentials that I think we ladies need, especially those of us who are preparing to be empty nesters, as I am, is a way to make sure we are keeping our mental health in check. And for me, that way is absolutely making sure that I get some type of fitness in, some type of meditation or workout in, almost on a daily basis. There's 7 days in a week. I try to work out at least 6 days a week. And so for me, I have really been incorporating some fitness equipment, I guess, if you will, or fitness items that I purchased on Amazon. These right here, guys, are actually wrist weights. I know everyone is not privy to a home gym, or you may not want to go out and invest in a gym membership during these trying times. We do have a home gym, but I like to kind of maximize my workouts. And if I'm walking on our treadmill, I love to place these ankle weights. These are not ankle weights, but I do have some ankle weights that I purchased from Amazon also. And all of this, guys, will be linked below, as always, in the description box. But I love these wrist weights. I have an extremely large upper body. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. So I have a big chest, I have big arms, and so for me, keeping them toned really is a struggle. Yes, when I hop off the treadmill, I will typically do some strength training, but here lately, I have been actually, you know, incorporating the wrist weights. I feel that's if I'm gonna be on there swinging my arms, they need to get a workout. And so I have these. I have 3 items that I feel are really good purchases for spring for us as ladies to kind of incorporate into our fitness regimen. I also have these bands. These bands, this set right here is from the brand Fitness Gear. There's an ultralight, this purple one here. This orange one is a medium resistance, and then I have just a regular light one. And the one that I find myself using most often is the medium tension or resistance, because I don't know, I've been using them so long, so I think I've kind of built up a really good tolerance for them. But I will say, if you're just starting out with resistance bands, especially when you're doing squats or what do they call, like walking squats, it can be a bit, it can hurt a little bit, just to be frank. But continue to struggle through it, ladies, and start out with the extremely light one. and you will work your way up to the medium, and the results are going to be phenomenal. And the last items that I have started, you know, kind of incorporating back into my fitness regimen are kettlebells. So this, I want to say you get all three in a set. So you get the 8 pounds, and I'm picking them up out of order. You get the 5 pounds and the 10 pounds. I actually love the colors. Very retro, kind of bubble gum-ish. I love these. And so I think it's important too, when we, you know, we're starting a workout regimen, that we do kind of vary it up. Yes, we have some other equipment, larger pieces of equipment in our home gym, but I just love being able to oftentimes pull up a squat video on, not a squat video, a kettlebell video on YouTube, and then just kettlebell workouts are really easy. You do your squat and you kind of just fling these overhead. You can kind of alternate arms, and I love that these give you the 5, the 8, and the 10, so you can kind of work your way up. But it's just a great way to not get bored with your fitness routine. As we move into spring, I just think with us not being able to travel as much, it's still very important to, you know, make sure we look our best. Oftentimes, I think as ladies, we'll try to get fit for some event, or we'll try to get fit or get into shape because we're traveling, going on a vacation or something. But what I have told myself, you know, as we're not traveling as much as we used to, I need to make sure I am staying fit, which makes me mentally fit for myself, and then everyone else around me can absolutely be happy. But yeah, wanted to share those with you guys. And these items right here are very, very inexpensive, and like I said, all of the links will be listed below in the description box. Like I said, guys, you'll have to excuse the background noise. I think my neighbor's lawn crew has just showed up, so that's going on. There's an airplane flying overhead, so yeah. Welcome to Atlanta. But all right, next up, so if we're going to be working out, especially those of us who have a shorter haircut, you know, any little drop of moisture is going to wreak havoc on the style. So what I have been using lately is this really, really cute, really lightweight bonnet dryer. Now, I've had this one for what, maybe a month. I got rid of my old one. It wasn't doing the job anymore. This one dries my hair in no time. This is also good too if you get in the shower and you know you have your shower cap on, but you know the water still gets underneath. This is perfect to throw on. You're still kind of able to move about a little bit. You're still able to be somewhat mobile. You're not tied down to that really kind of old school hooded dryer. I'm just so over that. I love this. And the way it works, I know you all know, but humor me please. All you need is a handheld dryer. It attaches here. There's a little Velcro strap here. You just take your dryer, pull this little tubey piece of the bonnet dryer on there, and you really don't even need this little Velcro strap, but it's on here too for extra security. And that's it. That is it. Also, what I love about this particular bonnet dryer is it actually came with this little wrap right here. The brand, what does this say? I guess I could have told you guys the brand. I can't make it out on here. I'll list it below, no worries. It'll be in the description box. But what I do also to kind of keep my mold in place after I finish working out and my hair is a little damp, or before getting in the shower, I'm sorry, after getting in the shower and I come out and it's a little damp, I will put this on first, just like that. Or sometimes, you know, I'll bring it to the front, just like that, and that'll kind of, you know, reshape my mold, kind of get that form back on, let it dry just a little bit, and then put my bonnet dryer on. Or sometimes I'll actually put this on with the dryer, and it just really, really helps to give me a really quick, you know, crisp mold. So yeah, that is great for spring as we're starting our workouts back up, or, you know, if you're, after you do your workout, you need to hop in the shower, your hair gets a little damp. I think that bonnet dryer is just perfect. All right, next up guys, what I feel we as ladies need for spring are some cute everyday sandals. All right, every day is not going to be a day where we need to go out as the weather warms up and wear 4 and 6 inch heels. We don't need to wear that to Target and, you know, to the grocery store. Sometimes we need to put on something that's just kind of cute but also very, very functional. Also, for those of you who are going to be hitting up the beach, spring break is just around the corner. And so for those of you who are heading out to the beach this spring, even going into summer, I think it's great to have a very functional but cute shoe. Now, you guys know dad sandals are everywhere, and I love these because they're almost like Crocs, but these are actually TEVAs, T-E-V-A, and I purchased these from Amazon. Now, TEVA sells shoes like this that have like a vinyl type of material or fabric. I love these because they can get wet and you don't have to worry about an odor or stains or anything like that. I love these too, that they are actually also really, really great for the beach and the pool. And just really simply, you know, they just have a little Velcro strap right here, and that's it. I love this color too, army green. I have traveled with these so many times already, and they are no worse for the wear. All right, very, very good price point for these. Love, love, love these. As you guys hear the noise, oh my gosh, in the background, oh my gosh, let me live. But these are great, guys. I absolutely love these. And then to clean them up, all you have to do is, you know, take a water hose to them, maybe a little soap and water depending on what you've done with yours, and you are good to go. So cute little pair of TEVAs are just, you know, the perfect little addition to spring and also summer. I will say now, your husband, ladies, your significant other may absolutely have a problem with these. Eric detests these shoes, and you know, I don't care. These are cute. These are so on trend right now. So yeah, get you some TEVAs for going to the grocery store, Target. Spring break is coming up, and there are so many colors that Amazon has in these also, guys. Love them. We are moving along. Oh my gosh, we only have 3 things left. All right, so these next items are like a set. All right, I received these. When did I purchase these? Like last Christmas or something like that. These are the Mario Badescu facial sprays. All right, I have one here in cucumber. I actually purchased these from Sephora, but they are available on Amazon. There is the aloe, chamomile, and lavender. That's actually my favorite. There is aloe, sage, and orange blossom, and then there's aloe, herb, and rose water. Guys, as we are traveling this spring and this summer, we are still masked up, and I don't know about you guys, but when I'm wearing my mask and it's a little hot outside, I just start to feel really, really icky in the facial area. And so these sprays have absolutely been coming in handy. I'm able to kind of step away from everyone else if we are out in a crowd, spray my face down, let that kind of absorb into my skin, replace my mask, and then I have this really refreshing aroma that I'm able to bring in, breathe in. So if you are going to be traveling this spring for spring break, if you have a summer trip looming, go ahead, pick up some of these Mario Badescu facial sprays. Like I said, they are available at Sephora and on Amazon. And so while we are talking about being outside in the elements, I am actually wearing this right now. Sunscreen, guys. Do not leave home without your sunscreen. Those of us who are heavily pigmented, do not take wearing sunscreen for granted. We need to wear this every day, guys, that we are outside. As we age, ladies, it is imperative that we kind of protect, not kind of, that we absolutely protect our skin from the harmful rays of the sun. It's going to help save us a lot of money going to the dermatologist's office. It's going to help us save a lot of money as it pertains to skincare. I am all about taking preventative measures when it comes to my skincare. When we take preventative measures, it doesn't cost as much as it does when we are having to do corrective measures. Corrective is expensive. Depending on the damage that we've done to our skin, a lot of times we are going to have to take a trip to the dermatologist, and it's not cheap. So start with the sunscreen, guys. It's really going to help and save us a lot of money in the long run. I swear by the Neutrogena. This is what my dermatologist has in the little samples when I go to her office, and this is the age shield. You know, we're aging, mature skin, and I had to have it here in the SPF 110. I believe my dermatologist told me that you need to at least have an SPF of 50. Well, I doubled it and then some. So get your sunscreen. I love that you can order this on Amazon. You can, you know, gauge how much how much you've used, and you can just go to Amazon and just place a quick order. I think these are my favorite. These are my favorite. Glasses. The glasses right now over on Amazon are so freaking stylish. This pair here specifically, I get so many compliments on these when I wear these out. Now, I just on a day-to-day am not wearing makeup with my mask. I cannot do it. But when you're not wearing makeup, you know, for some of us, we feel, I don't know, not put together. So what I have been doing is just ordering as many clear framed glasses on Amazon that I can find that are super stylish, and this is what I'm able to wear in the store. Now, you know, you're not going to wear your sunglasses inside of, again, Target or the grocery store. You know, you're walking around like, you know, you've just been in a boxing match. No, you don't want to do that. I love the stylish clear lenses on these glasses that I have purchased on Amazon. I'm able to not have to, you know, wear a ton of makeup to go out and run errands, but my clear lens glasses just absolutely make me look super, as I drop a pair, make me look super stylish, put together, like I put some, you know, looks like I put a little thought into, you know, coming out of the house. Now this pair right here, they are a bit tinted, just a little bit, but I am able to get away with wearing these indoors, and these absolutely give me Tom Ford. These absolutely give me Tom Ford vibes. Love these. And so everything will absolutely be linked below, guys. Do drop down, leave a comment, let me know what essential that, you know what, there's one more. Oh my gosh, I was getting ready to tip out of here. This right here, guys, essential number 7. If you are going to be traveling this spring, this summer, amusement parks, going away overseas, you need a good backpack. This backpack right here, guys, and don't mind my little Mickey sunburst, I actually added that myself. It is so freaking cute. I love it. I've had this bag about 2 years. This is a bag that I take when we go to the theme parks, back when we were going to the theme parks. But this is a great bag, guys, whether you're going to the theme parks for spring break or if you're getting ready to travel. This bag is great because it is huge, guys. This is actually a diaper bag, yes indeed, but I wanted a bag when I purchased it that was really huge and that I could store a lot of stuff in. Look here on the side, guys. This really sold me on the bag, and during these times that we're currently in, I'm really thankful that I have this bag now, because there's a little spot here on the side where you can put wipes. It's empty right now, but it comes with this, the container came with this bag. You can actually place wipes, bleach, you know, towels in there. Great for sanitizing. There's a pocket here on the front. There's a pocket here. This bag is just huge, and look at the pretty interior. And did I say that this was a diaper bag? Yes, it is a diaper bag. And so with a diaper bag, you know you need a changing pad, guys. Now, I don't have any small children that I need to use this changing pad with. But so what I do, or what I did when we were, you know, in the theme parks, this is what we would use to put on the tables, yes, in the theme park. And we would, you know, place our food on here. And, you know, it just kept us as free as possible of, you know, little germs and things like that. But the bag itself, guys, is just mammoth. I absolutely love it. There's so many little compartments in there, and it's so plush, so well made. I cannot tell you guys how many compliments I get on this bag too when I'm carrying it in the park. It's just a really cute bag. I'm not sure if you guys can see the little detail on it, but it's just a really cute, very cute, well-made bag. And so that is essential number 7, guys. I think there's something here for everybody. Whether you're trying to take care of your skin, trying to, you know, get back into the habit of working out, or you're getting ready to start traveling, I think there's something here for everybody. Do drop down, leave a comment, let me know what was your favorite here. Before I head out, I want to thank everyone who took advantage of the site-wide sale over at the Unfrumpy Mommy store. Today's the last day for the sale, I believe it is. I think the sale goes off today. No, it goes off tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually the last day of the sale. Today's Saturday. The sale ends on Sunday. So if you are looking for any t-shirts for your summer or spring travels, if you are still, oh my God, God bless you if you are still in the throes of winter, but you need a hoodie, head over to the store. I have something for you. Cannot thank you guys enough for all of the love. Those of you who have shopped, your pink package shout out is coming up. Eric will be stopping in here in just a second to give all the love to you guys for shopping. If your shout out is not in today's video, just know we got you. It's in the next video, okay? Really appreciate you guys stopping in today. Cannot thank you guys enough. I hope you have something fabulous planned for the weekend and the days ahead. Don't forget to let me know what you're doing if you are an empty nester. What are you doing? What do you do all day if you're an empty nester? Are you working and then you come home? What do you do? Some of you may have multiple kids, so I'm sure you probably still have some kids at home. When Chase leaves here in a few months, it's just gonna be me and Eric. You know, it's just, I don't know what we're gonna do. But we're gonna enjoy our time together. But let me know what you guys are doing. Don't forget also to let me know if you've ever been tried. You know, you got tried, you were in the moment, but then you got in the car and you left, and then something was like, hey, I think she tried you. Let me know how you handled it. But anyway, cannot thank you guys enough. Really appreciate the love, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.
What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I feel blessed because we have a full week, a lot of pink package shout outs this week, just a full week of pink package shout outs. Because we've got so many, I'm not going to have a lot of preamble. I'm just going to jump right into it. Our first one is to Antonina GEER. Antonina GEER out of Duncan, South Carolina. First off, Antonina is a great supporter of the Unfrumpy Mommy store and YouTube channel. Secondly, we're going to link Antonina's information below. We want to support female entrepreneurs. Antonina is a nail stylist. She's a Color Street, nail stylist. My wife swears by her nails or the nail products that Antonina provides. My wife has talked about this many times in this day and age. She's not necessarily comfortable going to the nail salon. So check out Antonina GEER and her Color Street nail styling options, a great alternative. Again, she's a great friend to the Unfrumpy Mommy store. Appreciate it. And I will link her information below. She purchased a melanin hoodie and a God Says t-shirt. So thank you, Antonina, out of Duncan, South Carolina. Big order. Wow. So appreciate this, Diane S. Diane S. 4 Lux shirts and a Friday shirt out of Baltimore. Thank you so much, Diane S. This is your second order, but a big order. Wow, 5 shirts. Blessed and humbled to get this order from you, Diane S. out of Baltimore. Next up, first order, Almatha L. Almatha L. Welcome to the family, Almatha, out of Tinley Park, Illinois. A Lux shirt. Thank you so much. Again, this looks like your first order out of Tinley Park. Thank you so much, Almatha L. Welcome to the Unfrumpy Mommy store family. Next order, Sophia G, home team, Conyers, Georgia. Bag secured t-shirt. Thank you so much, Sophia G out of Conyers, Georgia. And again, this is your second order, so welcome back, Sophia. Judy Snell, we all know Judy Snell is the GOAT of the Unfrumpy Mommy store and YouTube channel. Judy and Debbie, I think, are our 2 top customers. They're always neck and neck. Some of you guys are catching up to Judy though, right? Some of you guys are really catching up. We appreciate the loyalty. People like Judy S, we can't say enough about her. All of you guys who have placed multiple orders, thank you so much. And Judy, maybe it's happy birthday. You ordered a birthday girl t-shirt, so I don't know if you ordered this for yourself, Judy, or for a friend or a relative, but if it's for you, Judy, happy birthday. And Judy's out of Wauchula, Florida. This is like her 20-something order. It's like 23, 24, 25. So thank you so much, Judy. Alicia B out of Virginia Beach. First order, welcome to the family out of Virginia Beach, a Lux shirt. Thank you so much, Alicia B out of Virginia Beach. Valerie R out of Indian Land, South Carolina. Second order. Thank you so much, Valerie. A My Roots. Thank you so much. You're out of Indian Land, South Carolina. Looks like this is your second order. Appreciate that order, Valerie. Big, thick package. Wow. Pam T, 4th order. So again, a lot of you guys are catching up, multiple orders, 4th order, but it's a huge order, right? So Pam is out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Let's see. 1 Lux shirt, a Lux hoodie, a Lux shirt. So 3 Lux shirts and a Lux hoodie. Thank you so much, Pam T, out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Again, this is the first of many Pink Package shout outs we're going to have this week. So I'm going to keep this one brief and I will see you guys on the next Pink Package shout out. What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I feel blessed because it is a gorgeous day here in Atlanta. It's warm. I think it's probably around 64, 65 degrees. And I'm able to join you guys for yet another Pink Package shout out. Again, we got a lot of shout outs this week, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Our first one, Evelyn S. Evelyn S out of Lansing, Michigan. This is your first order. Welcome to the family, Evelyn. You ordered a Lux shirt and a Keep Calm and Stay 6 Feet t-shirt and mask bundle. And by the way, Evelyn, I think that is so appropriate. Some of the things and the restrictions are changing and are evolving as we speak. But I would encourage everyone to still be safe out there, still take the appropriate precautions. Again, Evelyn, thank you so much from Lansing, Michigan for ordering the Keep Calm and Stay 6 Feet /3 mask bundle and the Lux shirt. Our next shout out and order, big package. Another first time, all right, Tanya P, and I love your last name, Tanya, I won't say it, but Tanya P out of Traverse City, Michigan. So Michigan back to back, wow. Let's see here. Now this is Tanya's first order, yet she ordered 5 shirts. My Roots, Shaka Khan, Nina Simone, She Overcame. So 2 She Overcame t-shirts. So Tanya, looks like you're going to be enjoying those shirts and maybe sharing one with a friend or a relative. Thank you so much, Tanya P, for your first order out of Traverse City, Michigan. Let's see what state this is. We got 2 Michigans back to back. All right, this one's home team. Mary C out of Austell, Georgia. Austell is a suburb here in Atlanta. And Mary C ordered, let's see, 2 Lux shirts and a birthday girl t-shirt. So thank you so much, Mary C out of Austell, Georgia, for your first order. Next order, Lakeisha A. And it looks like this may be a gift. because Lakeisha, this is her first order. She ordered it, and I see her billing address, which is in Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. But she's shipping it somewhere else. I won't say where she's shipping it to. So shout out to Lakeisha A. Again, this may be a gift or something like that. It looks like she ordered it for another individual. So shout out to you, Lakeisha, for thinking of us for your gift-giving needs. You ordered a Luxe shirt, and this is your first order out of Detroit, Motown. Thank you so much. Great friend of the store here. Great friend of the store, Georgia C. Out of Madisonville, Kentucky. This says this is Georgia's 9th order. I think it's probably a lot more than that. Thank you so much, Georgia C. We appreciate your continued patronage of the store. 2 Luxe t-shirts. Shout out to you, Georgia C. And again, Georgia is out of Madisonville, Kentucky. Another individual that's ordered a few different times from the Unfrumpy Mommy store, Charlize J. It says this is her 3rd order. Lancaster, California. Thank you so much, Charlize J. out of Lancaster. 3rd order, a Paris shirt, an Over It shirt, and an Enough shirt. So 3 shirts, 3 t-shirts. Thank you so much, Charlize J. out of Lancaster, California. Now, this may be another gift. Again, we love when you guys order gifts because, again, Renita B., and I think she actually reached out to us via email. So thank you so much, Renita. This is a gift. I won't say who it's for, but Renita is home team, Atlanta. But she's shipping it somewhere else. I won't say where Renita B is shipping this to, a Luxe shirt. Thank you so much, Renita B. And we feel, again, so blessed and so privileged. Whenever you guys think of us for like a holiday or a birthday or a gift, that just means so much. Taria, and her last initials are B and J. Taria, out of Randolph, Massachusetts, a Luxe shirt. Thank you so much. This is your first order. Thank you so much, Taria, out of Randolph, Massachusetts. I told you guys it's a lot. It's a lot. Sandy C out of Miami, Florida. Thank you so much, Sandy. We're having good weather here in Atlanta today. Like I said, mid-60s. I got on a short sleeve shirt, but I tell you that Miami weather, I think a lot of us would have wanted that this winter, especially those of us in Texas and the Midwest that got hit with this horrible weather. So Sandy, hopefully you're enjoying that sunny weather down in Miami. This is your 2nd order. 2 God Says t-shirts. So again, Sandy has undoubtedly, because there are 2 different sizes, ordered a shirt for maybe her and someone else. So again, we love it when you guys do that, when you think of others. Jessica F, 2nd order. Jessica, thank you so much for being a return customer out of Durham, North Carolina. God Says t-shirt. Thank you so much, Jessica F out of Durham. Darlene J, Tyler, Texas. So again, shout out to Texas. Hopefully all of you in Texas are kind of slowly getting back to normal. Darlene J, hopefully you're slowly getting back to normal out of Darlene. This is your 2nd order. Faith on the Cross, which I'm sure a lot of you folks, again, in Texas needed a lot of faith to get through the past weeks. And a Friday t-shirt. So thank you so much, Darlene J out of Tyler, Texas. Danetta W, 1st order. Welcome to the family, Florissant, Missouri. Now, I've never been to Florissant. I've been to St. Louis, but I remember Florissant because I remember Sweetie Pies. They were building a restaurant in Florissant, or had a restaurant in Florissant. By the way, it's a shame what happened to that family, but we won't get into that. We talked about that in the past. But St. Louis is a great city. You know, I just always reference Sweetie Pies, but great city. I love hanging out in St. Louis. A Luxe shirt. Thank you so much, Danita W from Florissant, Missouri. Large package here. Teresa S, 2nd order. Welcome back, Teresa. Kent, Washington. A Luxe shirt. So thank you so much, Teresa A out of Kent, Washington. And thank you all. I think we're still going to have a few more shout outs this week. So I will see you guys on the next Pink Package shout out. What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I feel blessed because of this Pink Package shout out yet again. Let's get right into it. The first one is to Felicia W out of Plano, Texas. Again, shout out to Texas. I've been to Plano many times. Hopefully you guys are recovering okay, Felicia, you and your family. Felicia W, this is your 1st order. Welcome to the family. Again, being from Texas, I know Plano and Dallas were hit pretty hard with the weather a few weeks ago. It's very appropriate. You ordered the Faith Script t-shirt and a Luxe shirt. So, you know, Felicia, hopefully you weren't overly impacted by the bad weather and you are keeping the faith. And again, thank you for that 1st order. Next order is to Ramonda T out of Jackson. Now, see, I thought this was going to say Jacksonville, Florida. This is Jacksonville, Arkansas. So I did not know there was a Jacksonville in Arkansas. Again, I always learn about geography from reading you guys' order forms here. Ramonda, welcome to the family. This looks like it is your 1st order. Thank you so much. The Faith Script is popular this week. I think we had a really good sale this week, so that's why. So we got the Faith Script, the Kinky shirt, and another faith script. So 2 faith scripts, Ramonda. So it looks like you got 2 different sizes. So maybe you're ordering for a friend, or maybe you get 2 for yourself. We love that. And then last but certainly not least, Lorraine A. It looks like this is your 2nd order from Stockton, California. You ordered 2 Luxe shirts. Thank you so much, Lorraine A. out of Stockton, California. And thank you all for supporting the Unfrumpy Mommy YouTube channel and store. And I will see you on the next Pink Package shout out. What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I believe this will be the last Pink Package shout out of the week. I think. I always say that. And then we managed to get a few last minute orders. You know, there's a cutoff because the videos typically go up on Sunday. So the cutoff is usually Friday or Thursday. Today is Friday, beautiful day. So this may be the last one for this week's cutoff. We'll see. There may be a few last minute, but Ernestine J, you may have made the cutoff. Thank you so much, Ernestine. It looks like this is your first order, a Shaka Khan retro t-shirt. Thank you so much, Ernestine J. Ernestine is out of beautiful Auburn, Alabama. Thank you so much, Ernestine. Again, first order. And that's it for this week. You know, I didn't really talk a lot to you guys. You know, normally we'll have some conversations. Oh, I do want to point this out. I'm wearing my FAMU shirt today, actually in honor of LeBron James, believe it or not. Now, you're probably saying, what does LeBron James have to do with FAMU? Well, let me pull up the article here. Florida A&M University, which, of course, for those of you who don't know, my wife and I both attended Florida A&M University, FAMU, in Tallahassee, Florida. That's where my wife and I actually met. So we're big supporters of Florida A&M, big supporters of historically Black colleges and universities and general HBCUs. But FAMU, which is me and my wife's alma mater, and Nike agreed to a 6-year deal with LeBron James to provide LeBron James fitted Nike gear for all of the Florida A&M sports programs, which I think is so cool that LeBron did that. I've always liked LeBron and the stance he's taking as far as being like an activist. He's not someone that's really, you know, quiet. He doesn't sit behind the scenes. I know, like, growing up, like a lot of guys in my generation, I was a big, you know, Michael Jordan fan. But if you know anything about Jordan and that time period, one of the things Jordan kind of got beat up on is he wasn't really that socially active. He didn't really speak out a lot about social causes. I think a few things he talked about, but back then he got dinged a lot about not speaking a lot, you know, not talking about social injustice a lot. As a matter of fact, if you watch that Netflix, I think it's on Netflix, that documentary, The Last Dance, which is a really good documentary on the Chicago Bulls, you know, during that time period. Check that out. But he talks about that. He addresses it. And, you know, he has his reasons. I can kind of respect why, and my glasses are always crooked on these, why he did it. But, you know, I prefer LeBron's stance. You know, the LeBrons, the Muhammad Alis, those guys that are kind of willing to step out and you know, talk about, you know, the current issues. And I don't think anything LeBron has did or said has been, you know, overly controversial, right? But to some people, anytime you talk about social justice is controversial. For example, there's this soccer player, and I'm going to try to pronounce his name. I think he's based out of Sweden. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But the first name is Zlatan. Anyway, this dude has interviews and basically talks about the fact that he doesn't think that LeBron James should be socially active. Now, first of all, you're a soccer player in Europe. I don't know why you're all in LeBron's Kool-Aid. I don't get that. And then apparently this guy, because he's got a very ethnic sounding, you know, I think that's more of a Polish, Eastern European last name. So apparently they dug up the receipts and they found out he previously complained about being discriminated against in Sweden because he had an Eastern European, you know, Polish sounding last name. So here's a guy who said, hey, you know, I faced discrimination back in the day. And look, being discriminated against by your last name, okay, you got an Eastern European last name, right? Probably nothing in comparison to how, you know, Black soccer players get treated, right? Some of you have probably read the horror stories about how, you know, Black and African soccer players are treated, you know, in Europe. So for him to come out and you know, again, get all in LeBron's business, right? You're not even in America, right? You're not in the NFL, you're not in the MLB, you're not in the NBA, you're not in the NHL. You're all the way over in Europe, you know, playing soccer. Why would you even bring that up? Why are you so triggered? Why do you feel the need to speak on what this man is doing? So that really irritated me again. And look, none of us are perfect. You know, LeBron isn't perfect. You know, a lot of us that speak out isn't perfect. I know he founded a school, or helped set up a charter school. So I've just been really impressed by, again, what he's done. Again, I don't think you can ever do enough. And there are going to be those that say he doesn't do enough or he needs to tighten up in some areas. But I appreciate any effort from any athlete or any high profile individual. But let me know what you think in the comments. Is he socially active enough? Do we have enough people that kind of picked up the mantle of like a Muhammad Ali and are socially active in sports and entertainment? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think this soccer guy, Slayton, was out of line, let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys on next week's Pink Package Shoutout.